Scientists have theorized for over a century that black holes have existed, but it wasn't until this team figured out a way to see the unseeable, because black holes trap all light, that we got this iconic glimpse of the most destructive force in the universe.
What happens when light itself gets trapped by gravity? Could the universe really carve shadows into space-time? And how do we turn equations scribbled a century ago into photographs of the unseeable? From the Event Horizon Telescope to photon spheres, black holes challenge us to ask, how far can physics bend reality? Makwan's journey into physics began at St. Xavier's College in Ahmedabad, where under the guidance of Ashok Joshi and Dr. Pankaj Joshi, they explored some of the strangest frontiers of science: black holes, relativity, and gravitational waves. Away from equations, Vrunda spends time with novels, shows, and even pottery, proof that curiosity extends beyond the cosmos. In 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope delivered the first direct image of a black hole, the shadow of M87 star. At its heart was a phenomenon Einstein predicted long before: photon spheres, regions where gravity bends light into fragile orbits. For a simple, spherical black hole, this ring sits 1.5 times the event horizon's radius. Photons straying closer fall inward. Those farther out may escape. This razor-thin boundary is what outlines the black hole's shadow we see. The physics defies intuition. At the photon sphere, faster motion pulls inward instead of out. In spinning black holes, the orbits twist and multiply, shaping distorted halos of light. These effects don't just create eerie visuals, they govern how matter falls, how black holes appear, and even how their mergers might echo in gravitational waves. More than a century ago, Albert Einstein changed the way we think about the universe. Between 1907 and 1915, he built the theory of general relativity, showing that gravity wasn't an invisible force pulling objects together, as Newton imagined, but the bending of space and time by matter itself. John Wheeler would later capture it in a single line: matter tells space-time how to curve, and space-time tells matter how to move. To picture it, imagine a rubber sheet with a heavy ball resting in the middle. Anything smaller will roll inward, not because it's pulled, but because the sheet itself is warped.
Einstein came up with this geometric theory of gravity, which deforms space-time. So matter deforms space-time, and then space-time tells matter in turn how to move around it.
Einstein's equations didn't just explain the motions of planets and subtle distortions of time. They pointed toward something far stranger. They allowed for singularities, points where density becomes infinite and the known laws of physics collapse. In 1916, Carl Schwarzschild used Einstein's work to describe them, outlining a boundary where even light could not escape: the event horizon. At first, these were brushed off as curiosities of math. Even Einstein himself was skeptical, writing in 1939 that such objects could never exist in nature.
If Einstein's theory of gravity were wrong, there's no reason why these numbers should be the same. And so this is a stunning demonstration of the consistency of Einstein's theory, consistency of general relativity from interstellar distances all the way down continuously to the event horizon of a black hole.
That skepticism cracked when Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar showed that a massive star, after exhausting its fuel, could collapse under its own gravity into a singularity. In 1967, Wheeler gave them the name that would stick: black holes. He described them as places where space could be crushed to a dot and time extinguished like a flame, reminders that the laws of physics we thought untouchable might be anything but that. However, beyond the proof lies the meaning. The image showed us how plasma swirls at the edge of no return, how space-time bends light into a ring, and how black holes act as engines at the hearts of galaxies. Nearly every large galaxy, including our own Milky Way, hides one of these monsters. What happens at their horizons, what falls in, what gets flung out, helps shape galaxies and the stars and elements inside them. In that sense, the story of black holes is also the story of us. The photograph of M87's black hole may come to hold the same cultural weight as Apollo 8's image of Earth rising above the moon, a vision that shifted human perspective. For centuries, black holes were ghosts of mathematics, doubted even by the man whose equations predicted them. In 2019, they became visible, vast shadows cut into the fabric of space-time, proof that even the most outrageous ideas can turn out to be true. That changed in the 1960s. Roger Penrose and Stephen Hawking proved that black holes weren't rare oddities, but inevitable outcomes of relativity. When a massive star burned through its fuel, gravity would eventually overwhelm everything else, crushing the star into a singularity hidden behind an event horizon. What had once been a strange thought experiment was suddenly unavoidable. By the 1990s, astronomers were finding stars whipping around unseen companions with huge masses and gas vanishing into dark, compact regions. The evidence was stacking up. Black holes weren't just theory, they were real. But there was still a catch. Black holes, by definition, don't emit light. How could you ever take a picture of something that hides itself? The answer was to look at the space around it. As plasma swirls and heats near the horizon, its light bends into circular paths, creating a glowing ring around a dark core. What you see isn't the black hole itself, but its shadow imprinted against the universe. Capturing that shadow demanded an audacious idea. The Event Horizon Telescope, EHT, launched in 2009, linked radio observatories across the planet into a single Earth-sized eye using a technique called Very Long Baseline Interferometry. It meant synchronizing telescopes from Hawaii to Chile to Antarctica, all tuned to the same cosmic frequencies, and then stitching the mountain of data together. Simulations of how light orbits near black holes gave scientists a preview of what to expect. All that was left was to actually see it. On April 10th, 2019, the EHT team revealed the first image of a black hole, M87 star, the supermassive black hole at the center of a galaxy 55 million light-years away. With a mass 6.5 billion times that of the Sun, it appeared exactly as predicted, a glowing orange ring of plasma encircling a dark shadow. The addition of ALMA in Chile had boosted the array's sensitivity enough to make the breakthrough possible. It was an extraordinary moment, a picture of something once thought unseeable, and the story kept unfolding. In 2021, EHT scientists released a polarization image of M87 star, mapping the magnetic fields that drive its jets. In 2022, they unveiled Sagittarius A star, the black hole at the center of our own Milky Way, a much smaller but far trickier target. With more telescopes joining the array and the possibility of adding stations in space, the next step may be moving pictures of matter swirling at the brink of the event horizon.
We've learned so much. So, we didn't know, even though we had predicted that if you had a black hole that you would see this ring of light, we didn't know we were going to get that ring of light. And that's, what we were kind of testing. We could have gotten just a blob.
Black holes might sound like the ultimate void, but they aren't completely invisible. What telescopes like the Event Horizon Telescope actually capture is their shadow, outlined by a glowing ring of light shaped by gravity twisting space-time itself. A black hole shadow isn't the event horizon itself, but something stranger, a ghostly silhouette carved out of light. At the center is darkness, framed by a glowing halo, where matter is whipped into heat and light before it vanishes forever. This effect comes from gravity bending space so intensely that photons near the black hole are thrown into looping orbits. Some of that light circles once or twice and escapes, forming a luminous ring, while anything that strays too close plunges inward, leaving behind a stark silhouette. What we see is not the black hole, but its outline, the imprint of the event horizon magnified by warped space-time.
And when light comes in tangentially to a black hole, there's a certain impact parameter. It will actually bend and can end up onto a circular photon orbit where it will in principle remain forever.
The idea of such a shadow goes back a century to Einstein's equations of general relativity. In 1916, Carl Schwarzschild showed how a horizon could form around an infinitely dense point, a place where not even light could escape. Later work revealed how photon orbits near that horizon would appear to an observer far away. By the 1970s, theorists were already sketching the warped glow of plasma that might reveal the presence of a black hole's shadow. The physics was clear. What wasn't clear was how to ever capture it. That changed with the rise of radio astronomy. By linking telescopes across continents, scientists built a virtual Earth-sized eye through very long baseline interferometry, sharp enough to see horizon-scale detail. The Event Horizon Telescope took that idea global in 2009, connecting observatories in Arizona, Hawaii, Chile, Spain, Mexico, and even Antarctica, with the Atacama Large Millimeter/Submillimeter Array boosting its sensitivity. The ambition was outrageous: to see the unseeable. More than 200 scientists across 20 countries made it possible, gathering petabytes of data and stitching it together with algorithms designed for this single purpose. When the result was unveiled, it wasn't just proof of Einstein's equations, it was a new sense organ for our species. An eye on space-time itself. The story didn't end there. In 2021, the team traced magnetic fields twisting around the edge of M87, the very structures that likely power its enormous jets. A year later, they revealed the shadow of Sagittarius A, the black hole at the center of our own Milky Way. Though far smaller and more chaotic than M87 star, it carried the same eerie signature: a dark heart encircled by warped light. When Einstein laid out general relativity in 1915, buried within its mathematics was a strange prediction: the idea that gravity could be so strong it would trap light in orbit. These orbits, called photon spheres, were thought experiments more than anything else. No telescope of the 20th century could hope to resolve something so close to the edge of a black hole. For decades, they lived only in equations, haunting the margins of theory and imagination. That changed when the Event Horizon Telescope linked observatories across the planet into a single Earth-sized eye. In 2019, the collaboration unveiled the first image of a black hole, M87 star, and 3 years later, Sagittarius A star. Both showed the now famous glowing ring encircling a dark core. What we were really seeing in those images was not the photon sphere itself, but its fingerprint. Photons grazing that unstable orbit can loop around a black hole several times before escaping, piling up their brightness into the thin, sharp ring that outlines the shadow. The photon sphere, once a hidden solution in Einstein's equations, had become a visible structure, a bridge between abstract math and the sky.
The photon ring is composed of those bits of light that detour around the back of the black hole before coming to us, that make a full orbit before reaching Earth.
That ring matters for more than its beauty. General relativity predicts it with eerie precision. For a simple, non-rotating black hole, the photon sphere sits at 1.5 times the Schwarzschild radius, and its shadow should be a perfect circle. Any deviation, an asymmetry in brightness, a distortion in the shape, would hint at cracks in Einstein's theory, or perhaps something stranger, from exotic compact objects to the fingerprints of quantum gravity. Until now, relativity has passed every test, from Mercury's orbit to LIGO's detection of gravitational waves. But those are weak and moderate curvatures. Photon spheres live where space-time bends to breaking point, at the very edge of collapse, making them the ultimate test ground for gravity itself. Black hole shadows and photon spheres prove that even the wildest predictions of relativity can be made visible. They aren't just images, they're experiments written across the sky. Each ring of light reminds us that the universe still holds mysteries at its edges, waiting for us to look closer and understand.